Greetings, and welcome back to Star Plays Fallout 4. Where we last left off, we were entering the memory den to go inside of Kellogg's memories. So let's do this. Okay.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though.
After this moment, we are all citizens.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
I'm sure that's gonna take some getting used to for a lot of
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke.
waiting for this day.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit. The gunslinger from the hub. Rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing?
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Kellogg's really going through it.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up,
Boy,
but
got the goddamn muttons.
dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy.
I didn't care where I was going.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy.
Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
For sure, Doctor. For sure.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life.
Look at me when
I
I'm
wasn't
talking
gonna
to
be
you, boy.
stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. Me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
Oh, I already heard
I
that.
kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life.
Getting
I
warmer.
wasn't gonna be
One
stupid
of these
enough
has
to get
got to
mixed
tell us
up with
something.
caring about other people
We're
again.
running out of brain here.
It was just me against the
Oh,
world.
there's one that looks mostly
And the
intact.
world.
Connecting now.
Override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
Did they look
Suspended.
directly at me?
Vault computers are still working.
Shit, I think they
That's
looked
good.
directly at me.
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. The eggheads never liked taking orders from I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
This is the one.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here,
Wait.
baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid, like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Nah, bro, he ain't outsmart you. Fuck him.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just a... The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Elimination.
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
This nigga glitched. He just glitched over there. I seen that shit.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Word up. So we out there, bitch.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
You sure manage to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet and unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
Nice.
No, take your time. The literate keep me fed.
If I see someone trying to bring it back.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Okay, so we're gonna go get I guess a suit of power armor and make our way to the glowing sea. Cool beans. Or I could just get a suit, one of those suits. Let me check out my cheat menu.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
You go, Nick. I'll catch up. Let's check out our cheat menu, shall we? We're banging out like 40 resistance right now. We need a little bit more though. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go back and take our Gundam armor out for test drive. Let's go to the Red Rocket. to say. To the Red Rocket we go. Okay. Home sweet home. At least it was before all these people showed up. What the hell was that? Yo! I killed one of them bear things. That's crazy. Oh shit. There's a bunch of them. Do your job, damn it. Do your job. What the fuck? Hey, shout out to the Rockets, man. Shout out to the Rockets for doing their job. 'Cause that's crazy.
Huh?
I need to go in repair mode. There we go. Repair some of my guns. Like, god damn. Shout out to these settlers who came out of nowhere. Yeah, y'all get away from my power armor, please. I got nothing to say to y'all. Turn on this decontamination thing. Move, Piper. Move. Watch y'all just step in my way. Damn you. Nobody better not be in my garage neither. Where the hell did the button go? Shout out to my neighbors who's stomping all above my head and shit. Shout out to them. Where the goats. This thing look empty as hell. I'm mad it looked like this. It's cool though. Hey, look, lady, get out my motherfucking face, alright? Okay, I need to get my power armor right. I think this is whole armor. I don't want to spawn whole armor. I just want to get parts. Go down to unique. These heads look the same, like what the fuck? Alright. Just need to get it in. Fuck with it myself. Y'all back up on me. Actually, I don't want to use this one. I want to use another one. And then, now I'm trapped. It's great. I'm trapped by my own fucking armor. Fuck that hat. Let's put this one right here. Stay. I need to do something about these goddamn animals. What are you doing, Piper? Get out of there. I'm using that. Okay. Okay.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
I think this motherfucker's ready to go. Okay. Let's transfer some shit into here. And then we can run. Sorry it took so long to do that. My apologies. Okay. Very nice. Okay. We are ready to go. Let's look at our map and head down south. First, let's set the mission. Where we're going. Okay. Ew, we gotta hike. We ain't going to talk to Hancock. Fuck Hancock. It's the nearest point we know over here. Right here. Okay. Let's go here and head on our way. All right. Here we go. Hold up. Oh, I want to lose the one mission. I don't need that anymore. Not right now, anyway. You know. But it's gonna still be up there, so yay. Cocksucker. Okay. Make sure I'm heading in the right direction. I'm not heading in the right direction. I need to go this way. Right? Oh god. Okay. That's the one. Come on, Piper. We're on our motherfucking way. What's up with these stag does keep following me around like they want a piece? Huh? And I got turned around. It's this one. The fuck? Yo, what is with these rag stag does? Like, I think I might have put on there. I might have did something to piss them off for them to keep rolling up on me like this. And there's always like two of them motherfuckers too. Look at his ass. I thought he was a shit.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
Where you going, huh? Oh shit! Piper, get down. The air's thick as hell in here. At least ain't none of them got a nuke launcher. Okay. Super mutants check in, but they don't check out. Okay. Across this river we go. Let me see if I can get all the way across the river and go to the edge of this boat. That shit worked. I'm gonna check out this. I think this is a mission. Get in, bake and shake. know what I'm waiting for to run up on me? Like, for real, for real? A goddamn Deathclaw. One of them just to come up out of nowhere. Ah, motherfucker, you was talking shit about me. You got my brother captured in a cage. Cause I think I got beef with the bears. Maybe that's why they keep coming up out of nowhere. Thank God I ain't starting no beef with the Deathclaws. This motherfucker chilling. Why this motherfucker ain't dropped? Yo, it's always a Deathclaw over here. Let me save right quick. Let's save. It's always a Deathclaw over here. I should wait. I'm trying to think about waiting. The bench right here. Yo, there it is. There it is right there.
Well, here it comes.
How the fuck did it just... Oh! Oh, it's raping me!
Oh, you're still here?
Those super mutants? What the fuck? We gotta deal with Deathclaws and super mutants and shit. This is crazy. That was a legendary Deathclaw too.
Hope you made your peace.
And shout out to the legendary Deathclaw with the plastic plate, the Alpha Junk. What the fuck? I can't see now. I still don't want no smoke with the Brotherhood. I just want to see what they doing over here. Hey, Brotherhood guys, what's up? Hey, you guys. Hey.
Back off, civilian. If you aren't Brotherhood, you're nothing.
Oh, you...
Hi. Military business only.
Okay. Well, fuck y'all then. I should gun both of y'all then. Like, that kind of hurt my feelings. Like, that kind of hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna say nothing about it though.
Blue, we're not alone.
Piper, come on, man. Just leave him to the Brotherhood.
They do not look friendly. Killed them.
My feelings is hurt, yo. I don't care no more. Let's just go find this dickhead and get up out of here. Okay? I just want to find Sean. We ain't even halfway there yet, man. Piper, stop lollygagging. Come on. You got a long way to go. Okay? apologies for that slight delay. Oh my fucking god, dude.
The better.
Don't worry, Piper, you'll survive this.
Hey.
Look at this motherfucker here. You said what? Alright. Shout out to this sniper rifle that I have. Look at this fucking rad scorpion. Fucking rad scorpion. The dickheads of Fallout 76, rad scorpions. Motherfucker just tried to appear up behind me. Oh, he gave for that. Oh, he gave for that. Oh, oh, both of them. Oh. Legendary red scorpion. Legendary where? Get shot in his ass. Piper. Oh, okay, she's okay.
right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
You people live here? This place is a dump.
You are not one of Atom's chosen. Save your judgment for those who care what mortals think.
There wouldn't be a place I could resupply around here, would there?
You may seek Brother Ogden. He should have some provisions on offer. For a price.
You're worshipping what? Radiation? You're crazy.
Atom provides for and protects us. If you are unwilling to accept his embrace, then I suggest you leave and never return.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Yeah, something like it. Be careful, Piper. Shit. I think it's death claws out this shit. Rad Scorpion. Fuck a Rad Scorpion.
Hey, something's out there. Hey, something's out there. Why do you suppose this area got hit so hard?
Hey,
Shoot, hungry? These always keep me going.
I knew it. We'll take this one body to body. And me and him. Let's do this. Let me save before I do something dumb. Oh, he's sleeping. You're sleeping, huh, pup? choice is between me and him, Piper. It's my destiny. It's my destiny, Piper. If he wants to kill me, he's gonna have to kill me. It's my destiny. It's my destiny, Piper. We want to sneak inside here, and after we talk to Virgil, we win the installment.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work.
Boy, shut your ass up.
I knew they'd send him after me.
You're gonna end up just as dead if you don't give me what I want.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Quit your whining. I just need to know how to get inside.
It's not whining if... Wait, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there. But I want something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my... condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and... well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
I'll think about it.
I need some assurance from you. Come on.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand?
Yeah.
The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie. The odds aren't in your favor here.
You don't know what I'm packing.
But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
All right. And this is where we will end the installment. Next, we got to go to CIT, Commonwealth Institute of Technology, Connecticut Institute of Technology, some Institute of Technology. We'll head there and find us a courser. Until next time, everyone.